Hello, welcome to astronomy, guys and girls. It is Mariah, and I'm gonna tell you all about this crazy theory, wormholes. You've probably heard of them. So, yeah. Definition of a wormhole. A wormhole is a theoretical passage through space-time that could create shortcuts for long journeys across the universe. So basically, keywords, shortcut across the universe. It's the basic gist. So, yeah, that's the whole thing. Just kidding. So let's dive in. A long time ago, this dude named Ludwig Fromm was looking at some science and was all like, hey, wait a minute, what about this? And he came up with this genius idea. It was sort of like a black hole, but backwards. He called it a white hole, which makes sense. Basically, the whole idea was, things get sucked up into black holes, right? A white hole would push everything away from it. I'm sure plenty of you guys could relate to that. Anyways, that's when that seed was planted and the ball got rolling and everyone was all like, whoa. This dude is onto something and we should check it out. So Einstein and Rosen were like, okay, let's elaborate on these white hole guys. You know how we'll do that? Bam! Theory of general relativity, obviously. That's what they said. Verbatim. Don't put that in, that's a lie. Anyways, they realized these white holes they were looking at could actually be bridges through space-time. The math checked out. It all made sense. So basically, the general theory was like, okay, there's one side and then there's another side. And space-time would kind of fold a little bit in half, and there'd be 2 points that connect in the middle. So one of them is like a black hole, right? And then on the other side is the white hole. What? Seems pretty cool. So we know how wormholes work now, right? So what if we go through one, if they are real and exist? Basically, it's complicated. They're super small. If they're real. They are predicted to be super small. Like microscopic. But the universe is always growing, right? It's always getting bigger. So scientists are like, well, they could have gotten bigger when the universe got bigger. So there's still hope. But also, one more problem is they are not that stable. They could collapse really quickly. Honestly, like it'd be a pretty big gamble to go through one, solely because they could be like schloop and you're done. I don't even know what would happen to you if you were literally inside a wormhole and then it closed while you're in the middle of it. You'd probably just like get squished or something. Basically, they are impossible at the moment. If we found a wormhole, which we haven't, the tech we have today, we don't have the gear We don't have the gear to make them bigger and non-microscopic. Also, we don't have the gear to make them stable enough to go through. So yeah, I mean, at the moment, it's, you know, if one of us were to be an astronaut, I would say that you probably won't go through a wormhole. But anyways, wormholes, super cool theory, and if we can pull them off someday, I think that'd be cool. Thanks for listening, guys.